Hi guys, as you may remember, I did an unboxing of my WWE Next Gen 4mm thick plate Big Gold World Heavyweight Championship belt. Here it is, as you can see. It's an adult size, and I never really showed you the bag in my unboxing as I was just too excited, so yeah, I'll just give you a quick look at the bag. Here is the bag. You can see you got a logo there like printed on. Looks nice. It's like a kind of polyester material, the bag is. But, you know, I still like the idea that they include bags with their belts. It's good because if you want to transport it somewhere, like, I don't know, you're going to an event or what have you. Granted, I haven't been in 11 years. It's a long time, but if ever I do go, I will definitely be taking this belt and this bag with me for, you know, security reasons, just in case. Transporting it there and back in the car, what have you. So, yeah. If I flip the bag over, there's the belt underneath. It's no, just got a zip, and I'll unzip it there. Got two pieces of foam which I just decided to leave in there, you know, just in case. Once again, for transporting it. You never know if ever I move house. I don't want to, I love my house, but yeah. And it comes with these jewels. Let's see if it focuses in. You got some small rubies here, which are for the middle crown. Got two of them, I think. Two little ones for the top part of the crown. You got some ones for the actual Swarovski style crystal ones for, or like, you know, the clear ones I should say, for the crown, and the big rubies. So yeah, putting them to the side. I know I said Swarovski, but I couldn't think of a word. It finally came to me. Clear. Anyway, here we have the belt. I'm just gonna have to go a bit closer. Yeah, it's next gen, so the etching is a little bit deeper. You can hear it. I was watching some videos before I made this, comparing this to, say, the cast adult size. It is much better. And there's just a bit of string there. Never noticed. Whoops. Yeah, this is the nameplate that it came with. I have a custom one, and I had to actually bend it a little bit so it sat flush like that. But still, they're not that thick, so, you know, relatively easy to bend. No problem there. Globe looking very nice. There's the crown, and the crystals, well, faux crystals as they call it online, they're not bad, I must be honest. I mean, I think it only looks bad on replicas where there's, like, say, the spinner or the new network logo, or the big logo with the scratch logo, not the network one. I think on them it looks kind of bad if the jewels aren't real Swarovski. That's because there's so many, which I'm not that fond of, to be honest. I like them, but I prefer minimal jewels like this, the Big Eagle, and the Undisputed version 2. Undisputed version 2 being my second favourite belt to this one, as they were the ones I grew up with. JBL was champion, you know, for like over a year. This, you know, that whole evolution thing when they drop Randy Orton and Batista, you know, just boom, it's like doosh. Yeah, good memories, that was, very good. So yeah, this is my favourite. The lettering there, the logo, trademark. What are you going to do about the trademark bits? Nothing I'm going to cry about. This gem here isn't set very well. I mean, it's stuck in quite solidly though, you know. I thought maybe if I just try and pick it up with my fingernail. I gave it a bit of force, it never came out. So it hasn't been set well, but it's been glued well, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's very cool. I was, in my unboxing, I mentioned the, I don't know if you'll pick it up, there's a screw there, but, well, there's 3 screw holes. Maybe they changed the design last minute and moved the screws. It's not hollow all the way through. It's about a millimetre, under a millimetre I'd say, isn't hollow. So that's pretty cool. That's probably where it gets most of its weight from. And as far as the side plates go, they're about over a millimetre hollow. Still, the weight is very nice. I have a commemorative as well, and the thing I didn't like about that is it's just too light. The spinner commemorative I had, and only then because it was on sale for like £60, so I thought, you know what, I'll get it. But yeah, probably shouldn't have just waited and bought this. Granted, that was like 3 years ago, but oh well. Maybe even 4 years ago. side plates with the grapplers, as you can see there. They come out from the plate quite high, as you can see. Here you can make out the thickness of the plates and the etching. It's very good, actually. That's what my mum did when she first saw it. On this very side plate as well. And then she said, "Oh, it's not like you won it. I don't know why you're so happy." Yeah, she was just making a joke. She knows I love wrestling. And as far as the strap goes, here you have the 2x8, if I'm not mistaken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, 2x8 male snap box, as they've been known to be called on the internet. Sewn on here, which doesn't look very nice, but oh well. You got that nice kind of floral pattern here as well. That's very cool. And then on this side you've got the 2x5, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 2x5 female snap box. So yeah, that's cool. This is just awesome. Now if I just flip it over like so, you got your logo or hologram sticker, which I remember when I got, I think it was SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. I had 2000, well the original 2006, but I never really looked at the box, or the case I should say. And when I first saw this sticker on it, because you know I took a look at it, it was the one with Triple H, I thought, wow, this is awesome. I was absolutely flabbergasted by it. Because if you move it in different ways, you got a Legends, ECW, I'm trying to pick it up, SmackDown and Raw, and I just thought that was amazing. Granted, I was a child. I still think it's pretty cool though. You got your patch from Figures Inc. And yep, Tampa, Florida. Or as I think it's Cameron. You know, I started watching Total Divas just because I missed Daniel Bryan actually. How does she pronounce it? Tampa. Always brings a smile to my face. Yeah, here are the nameplate screws, which you'd probably have to leave uncovered if you ever got it re-leathered. I probably won't be getting it re-leathered anytime soon. Or at all, maybe, because yeah, I mean, put in an extra 200, you can practically buy another belt with the real leather. So I think because I'm not going to really be, I know it's not real leather, so you can't break it in, but I mean, I'm not going to be messing around with it anyway as it is, unless I go to an event. It just hangs nicely on my wall. And as far as hanging it goes, I didn't buy a belt hanger. All I did was made a mark of where these were on the wall, the female snaps. Drilled some holes, put those you know, those plastic things in, screwed some screws in, and boom, it's holds it very securely. So yeah, I'm not complaining there. This is awesome. Flipping the belt back over, this is cool. This is really cool. I had a bit of trouble getting this as it, oops, focus, there you go. I had trouble getting this as it's not available in England. It was, for a time being, if I'm not mistaken, available via WWE Euroshop. But I think this was when all, put it bluntly, when the shit hit the fan with Figures Inc. And they, correct me if I'm wrong, but they don't make the belts anymore. I'm not sure who does, but maybe that's why I had a hard time trying to find a 4mm version in England. Because, you know, after getting a commemorative, I thought, right, I want to get something that's heavy. I don't want anything light. And I also wanted a 4mm thick plate because it just doesn't really look that nice on a 2mm. I mean, it's a nice belt, don't get me wrong, but I mean, with the etching and everything, this one is far superior. Of course, the weight and thickness and what have you. So, yeah, that's mainly why I went out of my way to try and find this one. And I couldn't. So I went to a wrestling superstore and boom, there it was. Because there was one on Amazon with the pictures of this one. And I read some of the reviews and the person said, well, it advertises the next gen, but it's actually a 2mm replica. So I thought, right, that's not for me. Anyway, I went onto WWE Superstore, found this, had some hard times trying to get it. First of all, I think I didn't have enough in my account as I misjudged the price of the shipping. Big blunder on my part. Anyway, put like an extra £200 in, you know, I thought, whatever. At least I'll be covered. And I'll withdraw any if I need any, you know. And I then tried, and Lloyd stopped my transaction because they thought, oh, who's this buying it? I mean, which is good, I suppose. If you make big purchases abroad or whatever, they you know, they send you a text message saying, was this you? Then you need to reply saying yes. And then try again in 10 minutes. So I tried again, but I don't think I left it long enough, so it cancelled it again. So 3 tries down, still no luck. Then I tried it again, and I think I accidentally chose the wrong type of card. So then on my 5th time, I scrutinised what I typed in and made sure I got it right, and I did. So I now own my belt. It was 400 and... No, sorry. It was... Yeah, it was £350, I think, altogether. The belt and the nameplate, that is. But customs charges, £40. So 352, I think. So just under £400 this cost. And you know, it's worth it. I thought about getting the network logo, because I do like it. And I thought, you know, I'll end up paying almost £400 once I choose some side plates. But you know, so I thought, yeah, it'll be better if I go with this one. Because more than likely I was going to go with this one as it was. And I did go with it. £400. It would have been cheaper to get a network logo with side plates of my choosing. Speaking of which, I love those new Triple H side plates. He looks so badass. He could make the Divas belt look nice. He's just that good. And I hate that belt. I like the women's one that Trish Stratus and Lita fought over back when I was a kid. But yeah, the belt. Flexibility wise, I know people do this. Sorry about ranting on. I don't know who created this, but yeah, you can see it's not flexible. Try the other side. Yeah, but whatever. I mean, I'm not going to use it anyway, so it's just for display. I mean, it bends like that pretty well, you know. You can, oops, you can also do this, I suppose, you know. And it looks cool, you know. It bends nicely for the most part. It's just not leather, the quality of leather, I should say. So yeah, and there's also this test which I've seen people do. Yeah, I don't really know what that proves, to be honest with you, because, well, it looks relatively flexible when you do that. So if you're trying to say it's unflexible, then you're just kind of disproving yourself, because it isn't that flexible. But by doing that, you make it look flexible. Yeah, I know, I've ranted on. But I absolutely adore this. This is really nice. It's just amazing. Good value for money in the end, I suppose. An extra £100, because the 2mm one is like 300 here. If you get it off Amazon with free shipping. So an extra £100 almost, you get a nicer one and a nameplate. If you buy a nameplate, that is. So yeah, I think that's just perfect. Perfect deal. Would I like to buy any more belts? Yes, I would. I thought, you know, I'm not going to buy that many. I might as well just buy my favourite one. But I already want another one. It's a terrible curse belt collecting. Oh dear. But yeah, if they ever made like a next gen Undisputed version 2, I would definitely buy that. But I would debate as to whether to get a Eddie Guerrero nameplate or my name on it. I'll probably end up getting both, maybe. But yeah, I do love Eddie Guerrero as well as that belt. So yeah. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. This is just amazing. As you can see, I've got natural light as well as artificial light in here just to try and give it a nice shine. And it is just beautiful. It really is. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my review, guys. This is... I don't think I'll ever come down from the high of owning a belt, because it feels real to me. Granted it isn't, but yeah, I love it. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'd highly recommend this belt. Get it while you can, as Figures Inc. don't make it anymore. So I think that's another reason why I jumped on it as well. I thought, well, if they're not going to make it anymore, then might as well get it. Anyway, take care, guys. Thanks for watching.